All right, what is up, YouTube family? It's K-Rod here. I'm back with another good live stream video for you guys. I'm going to be talking about League of Legends. So this is primarily dedicated for all my gamers out there that love video games. So yeah, let's get right to it, man. League of Legends, it's a good video game. 5v5 MOBA lane structured video game, like I mentioned in the past about it, but there's some problems that I need to address like right now about this piece of shit game because I want League of Legends to become a better game. It's pretty much in the same, boat with Call of Duty Warzone. Warzone is like Call of Duty Warzone is a great game. Everybody likes to play that game for the sake of getting the experience to go in a 150 man battle royale type of game. But the thing about it is that when you face people in the top 25 or the top 10, it's very difficult to know if someone's hacking on that game or not. See, now, that could be the case with League. Some people could do aimbots, some people could do cheesy, on hit extra damage. Like, who knows? There could be those type of people out there that do it. And just because it runs on a client does not mean people run exploits to probably CS a lot sharper. So that way you're not missing on your CS, which, everyone's human in League of Legends, but CSing is kind of like a type of science that doesn't make any sense, where it's pretty irregular to make any good probable CSing mechanisms in the game. But the issue with League of Legends primarily is getting CS with certain champions and how you match up against them and having to have meta counters that beats your favorite champion that you like to play. Like, for instance, if you're Annie and you're going up against a Vayne top lane, we all know that Vayne, she's a very rangy champion, but a champion like Vayne that goes top lane against a AP mage or AP spellcaster that doesn't have too much health to begin with, and basically remind you, every lane that you choose to run with, whether if it's top, bottom, jungle, mid, or support, you still have to understand how to team fight properly. Because the issue is that a lot of people, in this game, like to int, and I mean, I'm not the one to try to int, but whenever I do, on rare occasions, it's mainly because I either picked the wrong team fight or I got into a situation where I wasn't able to do the things that I wanted to do early game, and mid and late game I'm like having to play catch up in order to make my character strong enough to win. See, now I just went through two horrible games in rank flex with Nasus. Nasus is a very good player. For those of you that don't know who Nasus is a top laner bruiser that is primarily reliant off of his AP, because he's an AP type champion, along with using tank items to make himself stronger. See, now, to kind of simplify this, Nasus's meta in League of Legends is mainly tank or AP. You can go AP. AP is extremely risky with the health, which I would highly recommend probably having like a Night Harvester. Or if you don't want to do that, you can easily go Luden's Echo or Luden's Tempest, and then you could run Lichbane, Demonic Embrace, get your Cosmic Drive. If you get those type of items where you have like massive health boosts and massive healing, the Nasus is a god. Nobody cannot mess with an AP Nasus. I've tried it before and I've almost gotten like pentakills with that, and I guarantee you like AP Nasus will make your life 10 times better. But it really depends on the matchup, and you probably might want to go a little bit of tank to make it viable. So like Spirit Visage or Force of Nature, or anything that keeps Nasus alive in the battle, and then you can keep experimenting I mean, I guess that the biggest rant that I really have with League of Legends is mainly to do with poor mechanics on CSing, because that's really what you need in order to keep the game close. Certain champions, how should I say, animations for CSing is really horrible. Like if I'm playing Mordekaiser, it's really hard to CS with them, and you have to be really really precise on how to CS properly, because if you don't, uh, you're absolutely screwed in lane. And I always don't enjoy, CSing with champions that don't have a good animation with their CS. Like if it's like Olaf was pretty decent on a CSing, but Yorick, he's awesome with CS. Like his animations, his clears on the CS is pretty decent. But still, it's like the animations just to get it done is absolutely good. But this is not the problem that I have with League of Legends. If Riot could fix up the improvements on getting CS completed, in a given time, to make sure that your animations for the CS is fixed, I think that would help the game. Another issue is just simply like have a voice chat on League. Like I understand all these idiots that speak against it want to say, oh, if that's in League, you're gonna have like the shittiest people on earth talking crap to one another. And my response to that is like, who the hell cares? Honestly, who the hell cares? The reason why League of Legends is bad is because people aren't talking shit enough. Which I understand this is not a good position to stand on, but if people are not communicating in game to at least get a feel of someone's vibe of if they want to join the voice chat or not, then that's up to them. Like I understand there's gonna be those weirdos that wanna try to scream into the mic and act like a complete douchebag and pretend as if nothing is happening. But I have to keep it real, man. You have to like, interject with randoms if you are interested of winning the game. The issue being is that randoms don't get enough I guess like they don't have enough motivation in their gameplay in order to win a game if there's no voice chat communication for people to get into. Because I understand there's gonna be like those like dumb retarded little kids in pre-made teams that are gonna be like, all right, we're gonna win this game, and then 15 to 20 minutes into the game, your team is inting like 17 to 20. Yeah, 17 to 0. Your team is like is not doing well. They're not getting any kills, and they just keep picking horrible team fights instead of just farming and get your character good to a point for some kills. Then like you already know where that next result is. Everyone's gonna try to yeah, like forfeit like after 20 plus minutes, and that's what pissed me off in League. I believe that the team comp needs to be matchmade properly. And I think if someone decides to go AFK or leave, someone should fill in for that person, similar to Call of Duty. I think I think that would help out because one, you can get into a game just to get your feet wet to help out the team. And I think that would help out people that want to try to step in, to just at least be like a helping hand for people that are, in a tight game, which I understand like that idea might not be a good idea, but I think that would be a good idea to test out. Like if I leave and I go AFK, like after the game, that team could obviously report me and have me labeled as like a leaver or whatnot because I decided to not commit to my game. And I mean, like, everyone has lives to attend to, but it's like if I have like a probable, reason to leave, then it's my responsibility to bring it up, with the team. But the other issue is just mainly like, okay, am not communicating with the team, and I'm not able to let them know on what I'm getting myself into next, and that obviously breaks everything down. But either way, I think a voice chat system is really needed for League of Legends because it's like it's a great video game, cool people that you run into in the game, but the amount of stupidity in the game is absolutely dog shit. A lot of people are absolutely, insecure people that don't want to work together. And if you're not carrying the team, then people will just automatically forfeit after one particular team fight. They say, no, we can't win after, your team had fed like 5, 6 kills to the enemy jungler or the enemy bot lane or the enemy top lane. There's always that one person that ends on your team, but they don't show it as much because they have to like end on games that they know that they're naturally fucking up in. See now, my biggest issue with Riot is that Riot does not listen to the fans when people want champions nerfed or buffed. And I think that's why I keep losing the majority of my games. Well, I wouldn't even say the majority. I've actually been winning more games, but as of recently, I've been losing bullshit games that I should have been winning because I'm an Nasus player and I'm a Mordekaiser main and I'm a Jhin main for the bot lane. But it's like, I cannot deal with the amount of toxic bitches that make this game horrible. I should be able to have pure freedom to know who I trust on the team. And I should connect with those people, you know, I guess, before and after the game, through some form of voice chat communication. So that way I can get to know the community or I can rebuild the community better. Because right now the community just sucks. It's like NBA 2K. You got your toxic little idiots that think like, okay, my mother will buy me, $500 worth of VC, which it's not gonna help you. It's just gonna put you down. But it's like, so many kids are so mentally addicted to virtual currency and all these microtransactions, but obviously they're going to use like their mother's credit card or some form of, direct, debit, some form of banking electronic card, functions in order to take advantage of it. But, if if that obviously was not the case, then I would assume more kids nowadays in today's generation of gaming would be more incentivized to work harder in games. But for League of Legends, itself, it's a game that has great potential, but the quality and the service of it is slowly depleting. And I think the more Riot does that, then the more money Riot is going to lose on a global market. Because Riot knows like what the hell's coming. Riot knows that there's a big storm coming, and it sure as hell are not coming from the people that believe in Riot Games' performance of making good games. Because nobody should not be losing close games if a champion is built to beat those champions in a given 5v5 lane or a 4v4 lane. See, now the problem just being is just that so many people think it's okay to keep things going for the sake of what they believe in. And I find it absolutely, I find absolutely ridiculous that people think that if you find easy way outs in a game like League of Legends, then you can just easily win. And I always hate it when people try to ping me to tell me what to do. When I'm looking at two free easy kills that someone had done, and the third one could be somewhere else. But it's like, I really don't have so much to really think about that, because it's like I just want to have like a life where I'm not dealing with that bullshit anymore. I want to, relax, enjoy myself, and, be the best that I can be and try to spread this knowledge to all of you. But to pretty much summarize this, League of Legends can be a better video game. I think a couple tweaks need to be fixed with a lot of characters, but 9 times out of 10, the community is just toxic. Get rid of it and start a brand new leaf. And yeah, man, I'm out. Thank you very much. Bye.